Hello and welcome to the program. The name is Caveman Zav here, banging pots and pans in a cave in the middle of fucking nowhere because why be human when you can be a goddamn ape? I would have said monkey, but I feel like ape's better, you know? Ape's like taking the step up. It's like a prestige version of the monkey, you know? That's about as... that's as far as I'm gonna go with that. So, with that being said, let's get to the why my day is ruined. I am very disappointed, and... well, it all begins with opening Twitter. I don't know why I look at Twitter. I don't know why I even think about Twitter. Oh, that's right, because it's fucking everywhere. You walk down the cafe, waiting to get a coffee, and you hear about fucking Twitter. You open the news, you hear about fucking Twitter. It's everywhere. Well, anyway, I see the top US trending with Supergirl's gay, and I was like, you know what? Let's poke the bear. Let's see what type of fun we can make out of this. So, with that being said, I picked a few tweets, because I don't want this video to take forever, so let's begin. Let's see what this first one is. We're going to go with Supergirl's gay because these exist, and she's just too damn fine for the male species. You're right. The average Joe of a woman is too goddamn fine for the male species. You are correct. You know what else is too goddamn fine for the male species? Any type of Call of Duty game that isn't labeled Ghost or Infinite Warfare. Or Battlefield 1. Shit, man, we are entitled that we even got any of those titles. Well, you know what else we're entitled? We are lucky we even got the James Bond movies, man. How did those even get to the theaters? I know those are different days, but like, holy shit. It's too fine for the male species. It's too fine. Like, you could use that argument for anything that makes no sense. It makes no sense whatsoever. That's like saying we should start excluding activities from the male species because it's too fine for the male species. It's too fine for the male species. Men don't deserve anything. Men are the enemy. You're right. We're such the enemy that we literally built this shit that you're fucking using to tweet this. Like, my lord. People. I don't understand all the man hate these days. And as much as they want to say it because it's the majority, honestly, it feels like being the minority, if you want me to be entirely honest. Like, I'm probably going to get canceled. I'm probably going to get my neck broken. I'm going to die in an accident, quote-unquote accident, because I don't believe men are the majority. No, it feels like we're the minority players. We are being... because everything here is too damn fine. It's too damn fine. Like, that's the most correct shit I've ever heard. Like, the world is too fine for men to live in. Please kill us all. Like, holy shit. Most dense comment ever. Let's move on to the next one. Is what the LGBT community stands for. Now, why include the picture? Because it just looks like Supergirl's pissed off, holding a goddamn boulder while floating. So what substance does the picture add? Do you stand for being pissed off? Or do you stand for holding the boulder? Do you stand for levitating? Or do you just stand for Supergirl? You could at least, like, if you're going to use the picture like that, at least clarify. Because there's so many different notes I'm picking up from this. Because Supergirl looks so pissed. Which, that's like any modern feminist. Or any modern, like, what do you want to call it? Beyond the left person. They always look pissed. It's like your neighborhood Karen that fucking went to McDonald's and didn't, like, there was an inch of lettuce missing off her. I can't say inch. That's too much. Like, if you're missing an inch of lettuce, we got issues here. McDonald's cutting us cheap. But it's like we're missing. Let's say we're missing the cheese on your fucking Big Mac, and she gets mad. She's ready to call the fucking manager. That's just Supergirl in that picture. But instead of calling the manager, she's gonna throw a fucking boulder on the McDonald's because that's how we roll in 2021. That's what we stand for in 2021. Is throwing boulders, looking pissed, and somehow levitating with our powers. That's like it's the dumbest shit I'll ever say. But holy shit, are we going down that path? Are we going down that path? It's like, my lord. Do you have like? Did you at least read and thought about the picture where you posted it? Like, I know the actual message you're trying to send is, oh, well, we stand for Supergirl. But at least put a better picture, man. Like, if you're going to add the picture, at least make it look nice. Unless it's that hard. Unless it's that hard to find a good picture. In that case, you just have no taste, and please don't be a photographer. So, With that said, let's move on to the next one. So, if you don't like it, take it up with DC. We celebrate. Jesus Christ, how many months are there for these people? We get a day to celebrate veterans, but they get 2 months. Holy shit. They call themselves oppressed. They call themselves oppressed. Holy shit. Oh, my lord. Anyway. I have so many words to say for that, but I'll leave that for another video. So, oh my lord. So, if you don't like it, take it up with DC. You know, the last company that said that didn't make any money. You know what company that was? DICE and Battlefield. Or was it EA? I think it was EA. Whatever fucking, like, whoever's director said it, whoever's comes, like, I know it's one of those fucking two. Well, to give some perspective, it didn't sell very many copies. Because guess what? They said if you don't like it, don't buy it. Well, guess what? People didn't fucking buy it. Like, I hope people aren't taking business advice from these, like, because that's so bad. And if that's your main selling point, like, we're not even talking about the actual, like, we're not even talking about the movie. There's like, is the story good? Is there anything good about it? Like, is there anything to take away from it? But we're not even going to talk about that now. We're going to talk about how the hero represents something that most of the population isn't or doesn't care about. Or it's like, can we have some actual knowledge, some info, not some fucking, like, this. I'll just call it this because that's what it is. It's holy shit. So there's no explanation for this. There's no explanation for her smiling, for her looking, which I know it's implying because if you watch and look at the way she's looking, like, it's definitely giving some hints and pointers. But it's like, really? This is what we're focused on? Is this what we've come to? Is this where we're at? Holy shit. Remember when a movie was just a fucking movie? You could just watch the goddamn movie? Now anyone sees one little bit. And you know, if it makes it to China, it's getting cut out. You already know it's not going to make it in China or Russia. You already know those scenes are edited, like, beyond. They are beyond edited. Now, that's if they even fucking make it to either of those countries. I'm sure just the trending is enough to turn them off. Like, holy shit. But you know what? Let's make some fun out of this. There's no explanation for me looking at the screen right now. There's no explanation for me killing zombies. No, there's no explanation at all. None. Nada. Not a fucking one. Holy shit. My God. Imagine you went to a job interview and said that. What's your explanation for this? Or, like, that's a bad example. Let's go for, why should we hire you? There is no explanation for that. The interviewer's just going, what? What the fuck do you mean? Aren't you here getting a job? Like, there's no explanation for that either. There's just no explanation. There's no explanation for me playing zombies right now. There's no explanation for me going through Twitter and watching this shit. I just love it. I'm sorry. Let's say we're going for a job interview. The guy asks, why are you here? What are you good at? And I'm just going to say, there's no heterosexual explanation for that. Let's do this one. Stop. Stop. Oh my God. Stop queer baiting. Guys, you guys gotta stop queer baiting. You know the issue with that? Random poster? They can't make money off of China or Russia if they do that. Because that ain't gonna make it over there. It's not gonna fly. Like, it's, holy shit. Stop. It's like these people are acting like DC's holding a piece of fish bait over their heads. You're like, come take a bite. Come take a bite. Come by. Come watch the show. And you know it's gonna flop on its face if that's the main substance of the movie. You already know it's gonna flop. the majority of the population is not gonna watch it to get freaking hassled or panned too. Like, oh my god. You know, I never heard of that word before either, but goddamn. I already know what it means just by looking at it. Holy shit. Are we that soft that we can't even, like, you gotta win. Just take the win. Holy shit. Just take the goddamn win. You know, it's like winning a sports match and being like, why can't we go further? We should be able to win harder. Stop beating us with the win. Holy shit. Make her win official. Like an F, like it's like it's alright, last one. Let's get this rolling. I think that was our last one, actually. So, if you like the content, sorry. It was just, oh my god. These people. Well, if you like the video, leave a like and subscribe. Have a good one.